Bobby Leitz here. Another important exercise that's fundamental in power and strength in any skill set or any sport you're doing is the power clean. What's really good about it versus, let's say, deadlifts. Deadlifts is a compound movement in a way because it's working a lot of different large muscles in the body. But power clean, you don't get any better than this because not only you bringing in the deadlift aspect in it, but you're now taking that same weight and then you're throwing it up with the speed and quickness that you need to help develop those big muscles into fast muscles. So what the first thing you're going to do is you step away from the bar and understand that you address it the same way you would as a natural movement. You're going to walk up to it. Okay, shoulders about, feet are about shoulder width, armpit, comfortable. Bar next to your shins, just like deadlift, go down and grab the bar. You're not going to do an over-under grip like you do on deadlift. Okay, and the principle here is all about speed. Get it off the ground, get the weight moving, and then get that weight up. Again, the same thing's going to happen here. Our rear end is going to go down like it does in squat. Our chin's going to come up. Our chest is going to be exposed. We're going to lift the weight off the ground and explode through the lift. Go ahead. Boom. Goes down to the front squat and pushes it back up. The key there is understanding that it's difficult to go from the weight from here all the way to there, okay, unless you bring it down in the front squat position. So bringing it in that position, go ahead and lower it again. Lower it. And same way here, we're going to bring the butt down, chin stays up. Go up one more time. Watch the explosion from the hips. Go ahead, go down, back down again, start over. From the hips, up, explosion, bam, catches it, and then front squats it up. So really good features in there. Not only do you get the hips involved with speed, but you also work the front quads doing the front squat. Elbows, important to have them up here. If you have your hands too close in, you will not be able to get those elbows up and over your shoulder. Too wide, the same problem happens. So we got the elbows up high, we got the hands in good position, the bar rolled in his hands. Now we're finished and we can lower it to the ground. The problems we see on this one is the same things that we see in deadlift. They'll start with the bar away from their chins. They'll raise their rear end before they start the lift. They'll lower their head down and look, and their back will be pointed down on the way up. They also will come in and they'll try to lift the weight, and essentially the weight won't spin because they can't get it to spin because they can't get their body underneath it because they're not quick enough with the hands. So you've got to work on, stay with a lighter weight so you can work on form. It's definitely one you're going to work on form first before you go up in heavy and weight. Very important.